Alright, let's dive into the iconic showdown, Madonna versus Marilyn Monroe. Both blondes, both sex symbols, both absolute game changers, yet their stories couldn't be more different if you tried. First, let's talk about what ties them together. Number 1. The blonde bombshell aura. Marilyn Monroe practically defined 1950s glamour. Those platinum curls, that red lipstick, the sultry voice. Decades later, Madonna took that same energy and cranked it to 11, using her sexuality not just for shock value but as an art form, all the way from Like a Virgin to today. Both of them reflected what their eras craved, and then some. Number 2, controversy. Marilyn broke out of the prim and proper mold of her time, playing characters who were bold, witty, and unapologetically sensual. Madonna? She took controversy and made it her brand. Pushing boundaries with religion, sex, and gender, she practically dared society to keep up. In their own ways, both challenged what was acceptable and forced everyone to rethink the rules. And number 3, their influence goes way beyond just being celebrities. Marilyn's image is still everywhere. Posters, t-shirts, murals, she's become a symbol even long after her time. Madonna? She's inspired generations of artists, reinventing herself again and again, setting the gold standard for pop stardom. They didn't just ride the wave, they made it. But now, let's flip it and look at what sets them apart. First up, career control. Marilyn was stuck in the Hollywood studio system. She had the star power, but not always the final say. Madonna, meanwhile, has been the boss from day one. Singer, actor, business mogul. She's called the shots at every turn. Next, their career trajectories. Marilyn's story is almost mythic. A dazzling rise and then a tragic end at just 36. Her legacy is iconic, but her time in the spotlight was brief. Madonna? She's a master of the long game, over 40 years of staying relevant, always finding a new way to shock, inspire, or entertain. And finally, their place in history when it comes to feminism. Marilyn, in the 50s, was often boxed in by men's expectations, even as she tried to break free. Madonna, by contrast, grabbed the mic and the narrative. She's been outspoken about owning her sexuality, her image, her art, pushing for women's autonomy in ways that simply weren't possible in Marilyn's day. So, Madonna or Marilyn? It's not really about who's better, they're both legends, just playing on different stages in different eras, rewriting the rules for everyone who came after.